Hey, what's up, everybody? Fred Minnick here, and today I'm going to taste one of High West's limited edition products. Or excuse me, a limited siding product, and that's BouRye. I just love this product. Usually, the label is always the jackalope has always been something that's been hilarious to me. I find the comedy of like a rabbit with antlers to be. Sometimes I like chuckle at. One time, I was hanging out at a bar, I think it was in San Antonio, and I do not condone overconsumption. I do not condone it. I'm not a fan of it. I believe in, if you're going to be in this business, you need to be able to sip through the night and not fall over in a ditch. Well, that night, I did not follow my own advice, and if not for a pretty good friend, I probably would have fallen in a ditch. Anyway, I am pretty sure I broke their jackalope that night. Anyway, so not a proud moment, but it's happened to the best of us. So BouRye is this term that is basically bourbon and rye, so it's like a blend of the two products together. And it's, for a long time it was frowned upon. I remember when, when these products started coming out, there was like this legion of people who were very much against these, but they were fewer than those who were against the barrel finishes. And so this was when these started coming out, people were like, "How dare you do a blend? Wait, isn't blend Kessler's?" And so there was this whole legion of people. When you say that this was a blend of straights, they would think that grain neutral spirit was added, and it took some time. But High West was the leader. The blend of straight market is kind of became led by barrel eventually, but High West was the leader in setting the record straight on what a blend of straights is and what it could be. So, yeah. So here I am. I just poured it into a little whiskey glass. So this is, I think I mentioned this in the last video. This is a glass that I got when I was in Vegas at my Super Bowl event, and it's kind of growing on me. It's called the whiskey. Okay, bring it to my nose. Okay, it smells a little bit like fresh cut grass. Little alfalfa in there. Some sweetness. There's some sweetness there. I want to say it's vanilla, but I can't really, like vanilla icing, but I can't really figure out what the sweetness is. Ooh, I just spilled it all over the desk. So let's just say there's some kind of sweetness there. I'll figure it out later. So here we go on the palate. So this is 92 proof. It is vanilla, so that is a vanilla note that I am picking up there on the palate. There is some like herbal notes to it, a little bit of earthiness, like I want to say like sauteed mushroom. From there, we've got, it's like a black licorice note as well. The vanilla note is kind of like developed into like being like almost like vanilla icing on a cake, but it's not that simple. To me, vanilla icing is you taste it and you know what it is, but this is not that. I'm having a hard time with what this sweetness is. I'm just going to say it's general vanilla, but just know that there's a deeper exploration there for that particular note for me. I mean, when it comes to like describing what I am tasting, it's easy to sit in the living room or wherever you're watching this and be like, "Oh man, that guy's full of shit. No way he's tasting all that." I've been doing this for a long time. I've trained my palate for a long time. I'm continuously studying and pushing my palate to limits to see what I can taste. And you know, it all started with, you know, taste mindfulness when I got home from Iraq. There's a whole story about that on me out there. I'll put a couple of links in the description if you want to learn more about it. But it was on Fox. It was on the Today Show about my tasting technique. And I'll just say that if I can't pinpoint what it is, it will drive me crazy. And I usually have this problem on certain types of spices. I especially get stuck in Indian spices. Like, I'll taste like an Indian spice, but there's like 30 of them, and I can't figure out what it is. And I'm getting that situation right now with vanilla. I'm like, what the fuck is this? It's not as simple as like a vanilla custard. It's not a vanilla icing. It's not vanilla ice cream. Like, what is this vanilla note? It's driving me crazy. And when I get one of those notes, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm not paying attention to anything else. All I can think about is the vanilla. So I need to just shut up about the vanilla and go back to it. Okay. Can't figure it out. Maybe I'll approach this again and let you know in the comment section at some point of what the hell it is, because I've got to find it. So I'm probably gonna go to like a candy store and like taste everything in the vanilla aisle. That will not be good for my blood sugar. Not that I have blood sugar issues, but I just have a feeling that would be bad for my blood sugar. Okay, so after that, I'm going to go back down to this black licorice note. So that black licorice is there. I happen to like black licorice. A lot of people don't. Do you like black licorice? Put your thoughts in the comment section. I'm a big fan of it. And then, you know, like this sauteed mushroom thing I kind of talked about. So we're going to go down this kind of anise and earthy. And then you've got that third thing and whatever this vanilla note is. But it's not a complex whiskey. It's not a whiskey that's going to make you sit by a campfire and think about it for hours on end, unless you want to single out that vanilla note, which is going to drive me crazy, as obvious in this video. But yeah, I find myself really on the fence about this one. Like, I am not entirely sure if this is a home run for me, or if it's just you know, it's double, or if it's a single. We're in baseball season, so I'll throw some baseball analogies out there. But it's definitely a hit, right? So it's definitely a whiskey that gets you on the bases. But I just don't know how far you advance. But this is, you know, this is definitely a major leaguer. It's one that should be on a roster. I don't think it's an all-star. I don't think this is a whiskey that, you know, people will be going crazy for. It's a good whiskey. It's probably in that everyday category. And the price point, I actually don't know the price point. Hold on. High West BouRye is, oh shit, someone's charging $300 for this? Yeah, this ain't worth $300. Sorry. 50 maybe? Wow, the SRP is $125. Yeah, so it's on their website. It's High West's website for $125. Absolutely not. Let me see if they have, but I do want to see if they have this vanilla note in their tasting notes. Green apple with maple drizzle, butterscotch squares, toasted almond, biscotti, sage. Let's see. No. Holy shit, they got French vanilla mousse in their tasting notes. That's it. That is it. It's freaking French vanilla mousse. I usually do not read distiller tasting notes, but damn, they nailed it. It was killing me. It's French vanilla mousse, but still not worth $125. $75? Absolutely. 125? Whew, not in this economy. But that's going to do it for this little review. I do like it. I just don't know $125 like it. Appreciate you tuning in. Click the subscribe button if you're not a subscriber already. If you would like to become a Club Marzipan member, head on over to the description and click to learn more about Club Marzipan. Until then, Or wait, wrong show. I say until then, cheers for Bourbon Pursuit. And this isn't Bourbon Pursuit, so I gotta say, what do I say here? I usually say vodka sucks. So I'll just say that. Vodka sucks. Cheers.